Hello everyone, and welcome to the Unicorn Princess. So today we're actually going to be doing a speedrun, and you might notice our quality's way better. We have audio. What is this? Whoa! Alright, we played this a couple times. Let's see if we're going to do this. Well, hold on. Do I have to do it with mouse? I have to do it with mouse. Okay. That's a good sign. I swear I played this game.
Hello. This is my closet. I'm sure, but this is my now let's say my current. Now leave the house.
Alright, there's the stressful part done. Now the rest is just a walking sim. Go to our horse.
This is your.
And we actually get to name
Here
our
you
horse.
can see your. Before we go.
We're playing the PC version, so we actually get to name our horse Horse instead of G, which is
I
a
can
very
tell you
lovely change.
Now let's head.
Now we can't mount the horse yet. We actually have to go into the thing and then learn that we can mount the horse.
Now I.
Now we can mount the horse.
You can now swap. Now I can.
Da.
This is how you can choose your horse's pace,
And now we
making
actually
it
have to
go
wait for her to
faster
stop
or
talking before we
slower.
can actually clean
The
it.
selected pace is shown to the right of the endurance bar.
That is in fact how we
This
do
is
that.
how you can make your horse jump. But right now it is
It won't
too
jump
dirty and
because it's
unhappy,
too unhappy.
so it won't jump.
Alright. Now I actually have to clean our horse.
I am now in the grooming view. Here you can see all
Get
the
the mess out of the
tasks
way.
you need to complete. First, remove.
I lost time because the mouse is in the way. How sad. So right now all we're really doing is just, it doesn't really matter what we do, just I do it back and forth. As long as you're on the horse, the meter will go up as long as it's moving.
Very good.
So that's how we brush the
Now
horse.
you
Now
can
we
go-
swap to our sponge, which will be very similar to, brushing a horse. Just sponging a horse down. Now once again, it doesn't really matter where we go. Just as long as we have it
Final.
somewhere.
Now go over
Now
the
we
little
actually have
lumps
to
with.
do this. Ah, so particular. Ah, left side. That one's way better. Come on. Ah. Sorry, it's the second hardest part of the entire game. Just cleaning a horse.
Very. Now I can finally ride into.
Alright, welcome to taking care of your horse. We're never doing that again. So how long that takes? Very simply, instead of keeping a horse happy, we could just buy a new horse. And then they just get all their stamina back. We never have to worry about it. Because my god, does that take a long time. So bad at this many games. I think we want to jump over this one, right? No, we want to go to bridge. Okay, yep, I remember this game. It's okay. Ah! Why is a unicorn game so stressful? So the first one, we actually don't go near the pond because we're going to the store. Am I crazy? No, we definitely go, slightly by the pond. Basically, we're taking that bridge. It's not the most direct path, but otherwise we'd have to go in water, which is an absolute horrible thing to do, because the horse basically goes at a walking pace, or cantering pace, instead of the gallop that we will always be doing. Yeah, so there's a pond that we'd normally be going very close to, but because we have to go to the clothes store, we are not doing that. There's also a variety of clothes to choose from. We are never changing our outfit, because that loses time.
I can.
And this is where we learned how to dismount a horse. We actually could not dismount the horse until we did that. Crazy, right?
Hello, remote. So.
There's a store. No thank you. Alright. On our way. Now, all the rest of the tasks we can pretty much do on the horse. That's the only one I actually have to go into a building. Come on. Do it.
Hello, Layla. You
God,
can
it's so
buy
stressful.
if
Yes, I know how
yes.
to do horses. So stressful. If we jump, we will actually stop
Hello,
instantly. So, as long as we jump, it will stop instantly. And then we just, please, God, horse, please, please. This control's a lot worse than you think it is. This is more or less a glorified walking simulator. So, I was like, we have to have actual audio on this, or else everyone will be bored to death. They'll just watch me run in a field. just majestically through the field on a horse. Envious because they do not have a horse and they cannot run through the field all majestically. Lovely terrain, isn't it? Just kind of popping out in the distance. So yes, actually specify, this is actually the PC version. I usually play this on the PS4 version, but the load times on this are about 10 seconds compared to 1 minute and 8 seconds of the PS4. So instead of doing everything, we're basically going to be just, for my own sanity, we're going to exit out every time we have to go back to our house, and then we just, it takes like 20 seconds instead of a full 2 minutes. It's delightful. So yes, welcome to walking straight the game with ever so slight adjustments. So because I went by pretty quickly, it's kind of hard to actually tell what the task was. Basically, a person has lost their pet rabbit. Rabbit? I think it's rabbit. I don't know. I played this game, I swear. So they've lost the pet rabbit, so obviously the only logical reason to find this rabbit is to go into the unicorn dimension and try to save the day. So that makes sense, right? Now let's see if we can actually jump on this one. Yes, we can. Please, please.
What's that? I should.
Right, we have to open the map. No, map. Sorry, I am still playing with the PS4 controller. However, the button prompts are not. I'm literally hitting R1. Like jump is on X. If you hit R1, just sometimes you'll jump. It's a great game. That one's on purpose. So we actually don't want to go inside that. We want to go right beside it. And we want to get off the horse. Oh god, we're not in it. Oh god, horse, please. I want to do this because then we can actually run over to the horse, jump while she's talking to get closer.
Unicorn? Help this you up the
Jump on the unicorn's back. Woo! And time to play Superman 64. A much better game. I don't remember why we go to the unicorn dimension either. That's the worst part. Come on. Come on.
Welcome
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh god. Come on. Come on, please. Unicorn, cooperate. Please. Crap. I have to do the fucking turnaround.
In addition, if I...
Yeah, walk. Please, horse. Please. 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 This is a speed run. 2, 1, go. So for some reason we have to collect the rings when we go through this, because again, it's Superman. We don't want to collect the better rings of silver and gold, because those are later. Currently we're only doing bronze rings. And we have to actually pass through the 2 flags, or else it doesn't count, and I learned that the hard way. We don't actually need all of the bronze rings. Basically, if we go through one of the other color rings, we lose a couple of our actual bronze rings, and we need at least 7 in order to win the race, per se. So occasionally, after I have 7, I will actually be running through the other ones, after I have more than enough. But for now, we want to stay pretty close to these, because they're okay for the actual speed. I'm ready to do this 3 more times. It's riveting gameplay. This is one of the we actually go through. I think there's enough for like 2 mist rings or so. At least that's usually I think how many I actually go through. I swear I played this game. This is a real speedrun. What do you mean? So yes, as I was actually explaining, I am playing this still on a PS4 controller, even though I normally play this on PS4, but it doesn't change the actual... it labels it as an Xbox controller. So every time I say like X to interact, I'm actually like mashing square, so I keep thinking I have to push X, and it's very misleading. And then map, which is usually on the touchpad, is no longer on that, it's actually on share. So it's just a jumbled mess because I've recently swapped from one version to the other, so... We'll get used to it. It's okay. We can go through this one. I also do non-ironically actually like this game. It's actually pretty fun. Through the finish line, and done. Dismount our horse, and we get magically teleported back. Yes, so that was relevant. So anyway, now that we've gone to the unicorn realm, she gave us a bunch of money, because that's just what unicorns do. They want to get back on the horse, and we want to go find the actual rabbit.
Ooh,
Come on. Please. Horse, please. Please. Horse. Horse. Cooperate, please. It's way over here. Come on. Across the bridge. I think this one you actually have to get off the horse, which is kind of weird.
So this.
Yep, we do actually have to get off the horse. Super annoying. Then we would go get the rabbit, which is just right over here.
Hey, now.
Take it home, ride the petty. Please, walls. Ah. As I said, this does control a lot worse than you would think. Yes, anytime we want to actually go back to town, we do want to cross a bridge if we can, and if not, we have to go in the water, which is very, very slow. But fortunately, it can actually cause a different glitch. If we hit, like, it's basically when you go in the water and you hit, like, kind of a ledge, you slowly get pushed back on your horse. If you keep doing that, you can eventually just clip through walls, which is pretty fun, but completely useless for the speedrun. So this is essentially going to be a glitchless speedrun. Any glitches that happen along the way are totally irrelevant, so it'll be fine. Not that one. This one. Yes, we're good. All good. I've memorized this map. What do you mean? This is a real speedrun. This is a real normal speedrun. What do you mean? Horse, please stop going to the left, please. You think it would just be a straight back and forth, but for some of these they actually put you into a different location for when you started, so you have to remember where it is. It's ever so slightly annoying. We want to go around here. Jumping over that fence is a bit risky. Slide him up. Talk to her.
Sure is.
Now we have 2,000. It's enough to buy a horse if we could have another horse. Come up here. Right back in our house. Interact. Please. God, interact. Buy. +1. And we can't afford a house, so it's fine. Anyways, save game. Very, very important step is to remember to save the game. And to leave the game. See how fast it loads? That takes a full minute and 8 seconds on PS4. It's awful. This should bring us straight back to our house. Here we are. We're down the stairs. This is far jankier than you think. Like, it looks like I'm like, oh, just run a straight line. It's far jankier than it looks. Go here, and we go back to bed. We have to do it again. Woo! I very nearly forgot to save.
Layla.
Horse.
Oh,
It's kind of weird how they do this, because they go like, look at your map to find it, but look at your map does not help you. Stop, please.
Layla.
Not that one, it's on the other side of the lake. Okay. I swear I played this game before.
Layla.
Completely, totally normal speedrun. But yes, basically just a lot of this jank I'm having is just I've swapped from PC, like from PS4 to PC. Just purely because it saves me so much time. Just for my own sanity. We'll probably not actually include the loading, obviously. But like, it's just playing with the PS4 controller is ever so slightly different on this, so all the muscle memory just kind of goes out the drain. It's awful.
Layla.
I like this game. It's fun. This is never actually where, like, she is. It's always in, like, a random place by it, which you have to tell by the question mark or by seeing it on the ground.
Layla.
Which, fun fact, hard to see for colorblind people. It's great. I have recurring colorblind. It's awful. I did get off the horse. Oh, God. But yeah, during the talk you can jump over towards her, then you can mount her slightly faster. Again, totally legitimate speedrun. What do you mean? time for everyone's favorite part of the game.
Today we
Get the Guardian Shield. So yes, I kind of forgot to actually mention the story of the Unicorn Realm, because honestly I forget what it is. Something, 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 there's something, and then the hero needs to save it, but he's lost his sword, his shield, and his helmet, I believe. So, as the Unicorn Princess, obviously, we have to go collect these things for him, because we are totally the hero. For some reason, you have to do that point here. You have to go to this one to actually start the area search. This one's pretty simple. Just have to kind of run over here. Basically, there's a lake. It is faster to run around the lake than to cut across it, which is really irritating. But it's basically, for these, it gives you like a giant area to search and a bunch of like shields that are vaguely similar to be like, is this the real shield? And it is not. We're looking for the one that's right above like my little backpack thing there. It should be right over here. It does also sparkle to kind of give itself away, which is kind of it. Yeah, it's basically just kind of way over here at this other camp. Running in straight lines is bizarrely hard. It's ever so slight jerk of it just will actually send your horse flying. And if you like angle it too much, you just will kind of slide as it does there. Here's our shield. You just run straight into it. Now we're running to the handoff point. Because you'd think the hero would be here, but we're just running to another different random place to put on the ground. This totally will not cause it to be lost in the future. It's fine. There it is right there. This one we don't actually have to... The other one you can walk through, but this you actually do have to stand on top of, which is kind of irritating. So we will be trying to jump and stop. Slide off. I've done it. Dismount. Every time we dismount, we basically get teleported back to our quote-unquote human world instead of this unicorn world. I still honestly don't understand the story of the unicorn. It's basically we have to do good deeds in our world in order to go to the unicorn world. And natural beauty. This is an
Unica the
annoying
unicorn
task as well.
said I should.
Come on. This water's not so bad, so we just go jump into it. That's how slow you move in water, by the way. It's pretty bad. So yes, basically if you just look at the corner, you see the X. Every time we see the X, we're just trying to basically run towards it, if possible. Occasionally we'll have to run towards the bridge instead of the actual X. Yes. This part just involves actually dodging a couple of trees, because we can't run a straight line. But yes, end of the day, it is just a glorified walking simulator. I have a lot of hours on this game. We've put such better things. Way over here. That was such a bad mistake. So basically we're trying to go basically to this point over here. We go to this point, we want to jump and just get as far out of that water as possible. This is just so terribly slow. This is one of the situations where it's a completely different place than you started in. But yes, washing your horse also does, please, slope, slope. Please, game, please. Okay, we caught on nothing, it's fine, don't worry about it. This is why we actually need our horse to have our stamina, because we need to be able to jump occasionally. And I lied, we do have to go in this house a couple more times.
Hello.
So basically this person wants ingredients, so us being the nice person, needing to do good deeds for the unicorn realm, we have to go find these things for them. So, a couple are by the pond, one's by our house, and one's just on the other side of the map because this is reasonable. As always, it's going to be just run towards the X on the map and hopefully get there relatively fast.
That's the.
So the one's actually by our house, I believe. So we're just taking our normal path up. Nope, not yet. We have to go this one. Now we're going home.
The red.
Every time we do that, she will say like a little blurb, so I have to like spam like X, which is jump. So every time I see me jump, that's because I'm trying to spam for the dialogue. It's just awful. Hey look, we're not at our house yet. I totally remember what I'm doing.
This is the blue.
We'd also have to stand perfectly still while we're doing that. That's just the interact thing doesn't work. It's just... everything about this is great. What am I complaining about? This is a great game. I kind of just want to like jump on top of the house just to have a glitch in the actual speedrun, because there's so many fun things you can do, but none of them are useful for saving time. Yes, it's kind of like in the middle in front of the house. She's like, wow, it was in front of my house the whole time. Now we're going way over here. At this point, we also will buy a new horse, because our horse will eventually get tired and won't be able to jump. And as I think you've seen once, our horse is necessary to jump occasionally. I don't remember this path being so awful. But yes, this is one of the actual ingredient hunt ones. So the missions in this game are generally either go to the place, run through the rings, and or like get all these things and bring them to me. Essentially, it's fetch quest the game, as well as walking simulator the game. Except you don't walk, you ride a horse. So, you know, the horse makes it more fun. It controls wildly, so... we do actually have to go towards this bridge, or just it's a nightmare. It's on the waterfall, isn't it? That's so far away. So this is one of the times we will cross two bridges. So we have to go here. You think like, oh, it could go directly over there. It clearly looks like it's over there. It's actually on the other side of the river. It's faster just to go onto this bridge at a slight angle and then just continue onward. It's pretty awful. We will have to come back here with Limo, because Limo's the best part of the game. And who doesn't love slowly walking over uneven terrain? The terrain looks fine on your horse, but when you actually go with the cart, it is pretty awful. Yep, it's kind of behind this house. Jump.
Nature.
Turn around, please. There's a control. If you do back and X, it will turn the horse around. But occasionally it just doesn't want to do it. Everything in this game is just kind of like you ask the game to do it and hope it does it. So it's like, of course, can you please run straight? It's like, they understand you want to go straight, but it doesn't necessarily mean they will go straight. What could possibly go wrong? But yes, with Limo, for the actual cart, it's kind of fun, because you can just, if you go around any of these trees around here, you can kind of flip the cart and really confuse the game. Generally, it will resolve itself if you just pause the game. It'll kind of throw you into the air and fix itself. But for the for the horse, unfortunately, we can't really do anything fun. Other than just run straight and or climb buildings if we back into them, but they're not faster. Nothing's faster. Who wants to have fun? All of the fun things are not in the speedrun, that's the worst part. Right, far near the chapel. This is also kind of where we get the helmet, I believe. But yes, so continuing with the story, basically we're doing good deeds in this world in order to get enough friendship or whatever to actually go back to the unicorn world to help the hero who's lost his, equipment. And clearly that's a bad thing because there's some sort of looming darkness or whatever. So we're very passive in the whole situation. Kind of like, we'll find your stuff, right? Because again, it's just, everything's just, fetch quest. There's our flower. Can we jump on top of it? Yes, we can.
Now I've got the...
Brings up the last Ramona. This is why we need to be able to jump.
remote segue.
And now we have enough money to actually go buy horses. You might be thinking to yourself, SnowFox, why wouldn't you just, you know, go and buy horses, like, all at the same time? Because I forget when we're supposed to buy the horses. I genuinely forget. So we buy ourselves a horse. Please go to the horse. Buy the first one here. Go to buy. Name the horse. Just not let us do it. Why won't you let me... Why do I have to name the horse? I didn't have to name the other horse. God, do I have to name that horse? This is awful. Anyways. Escape. Save. Now we're going back to our house. So we can just quit the game. Yes. Again, just PC jank here. There's just a lot of PC jank where I'm like, okay, the horse like names itself by default, and that horse is just like, no, we don't. So you've seen basically the entire loop of this game, where it's basically do a task, go to your house, go find the unicorn, and continue on. So our horse was actually running out of stamina, which is kind of the meter on the top of it. So that's why we bought a new horse there. We do want to jump there, so we can have her stop talking to me. I missed that jump though. So now what we're doing is we're taking G. G's our new horse. Goodbye to horse. Now we're riding G. So again, why take care of horses? We can just buy new ones. But yes, basically with the stamina, if you don't really take care of the horse, they will no longer be able to jump. And if you continue to not take care of the horse, they will just slowly not actually be able to run either, or gallop per se. Going through the river would clean them and potentially, raise the stamina so we wouldn't have to change them, but literally buying the horse takes a couple seconds if you're good at buying horses, which I'm not. So, it's not worth going through water. It's just water is awful. I believe this is one of the weird ones, right? Because you always think like, oh, it's going to be in the middle of them, but it never is.
Layla.
Yeah, it's like in like the middle of the road over here, isn't it? Where is it? Is it on the middle of the road? Oh, I passed it. God damn it. Speedrun. Colorblind speedrun. It's great. Please, horse. Please. Please. Did it not do it? Do it, please.
Unica.
That's what you're supposed to do, if you can, hit the button correctly. This is going so well. I also love how she gives you instructions, like, a little tiny bit before actually going into the other world. It's great. Okay, time to do silver rings. If you're a fan of bronze rings, congratulations, we're doing the next type of ring. So with everything, we have to, talk to something, and then do something else, gives a little countdown. We have to collect the silver ones this time. This one's ever so slightly longer. Let's go. This does become slowly very stressful, just with the actual speed, like, you're running through them. Because eventually they give you, like, little stables to, like, jump over. It's awful. It's not stable, what the hell's it called? I know nothing about horses, what do you mean? For all my horse games, I know very little about horses. That's okay, this isn't a horse, it's a unicorn. I know lots about unicorns. Yes, as much as unnecessary, I do constantly spam gallop. Like, you only have to hit it twice for it to actually run automatically. But I just have a habit of just always hitting it. It's pretty awful. Yeah, so if they give just more of this, it'd actually be a lot more fun than just having the race. I think that's what, like, the My Adventure Racing or whatever it is. I'm recommending that game after playing the Unicorn games, because I played Unicorn Tail, and now I played Unicorn Princess. All for speedrunning purposes, obviously. Not because they're just great games. But yes, now I'm just being recommended horse games. It's lovely. This is riveting gameplay, I swear. Would you love a glitch or two? Wouldn't that be fun? I would love if you could do glitches. If there's just a way to like walk into a tree or something and just fly across the whole map, that'd be delightful. Especially with a cart, it would save so much time with Limo. I think after this we have to do the garbage, which is the absolute worst part of the entire game. Because it's basically like everything's like, oh, pick up like 2 flowers, or like find this person's lost thing. And there's 50 pieces of garbage. Go pick up all of them. I'm like, what do you mean there's 50? Spoilers, you know. This game actually doesn't look that bad though on PC. It's really nice. Yes, until someone contests the fact that it has to be, you know, without loads, we're going to do time with loads just to save time.
Wonderful.
There we go, dismount, got a bunch of money, now we can buy a new horse, and we can leave. I don't know why we're collecting rings. I don't remember why. Which direction are we going here? This one. I do have all the directions, like, written down. I don't know why I'm not having that open. You have notes and you just don't have them open. Like, the video would be way better if he has no idea what he's doing. I mean, this is a speedrun. This is very well done world record speedrun. Still on world record pace, so it's okay. Don't worry everyone, we're on world record pace. Does everyone like G? It's a nice horse. Just instinctually, I'm like, if I have to type something, we'll put G, just because that's the name we give to all the horses on, you know, the PlayStation version. Because for some reason the keyword just defaults to G. I don't know why, but it defaults to G. Gallop, 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 gallop. Oh, is this the wooden horse? I think this is the wooden horse one, right? It's not actually garbage yet. Oh, thank God. I hate the garbage. We missed.
Oh, hello. Yeah, well,
That's okay. We wanted to turn around anyway, so it's okay. Please, horse, please. Those horses also are solid objects, which are slightly difficult to jump over. Yes, this is one, and this is where we take water instead, because, oh, it's so slow. Would have much rather, like, ran to the bridge, but, you know, go in an angle. It's better. I don't remember if it's better. This is a thing we've committed to. Oh, also, it's a little horse statue. We totally are collecting those. There's collectibles in this game. They're very fun. Just scatter around just kind of in random places. Not really hard to get, but basically what we're doing is we're visiting James to get a wooden horse. Because something about tourism or something. They're like, maybe we have wooden horses. People want to come see our horse-like village. So that's what we do. It's a very weird village. Ugh, I don't know why they want it. Nothing about this plot makes any sense, so just don't really worry about it. Now we run around this side. See, the angle looks like it's wrong in the compass, but like, no, like, it's actually over here. I mean, going through the water would take absolutely forever. Give us our funny glitches, but like, it's the wrong way. Here's water, jump. Just to minimize the time we have to spend in water. Back to galloping. But yes, your horse does have a happiness meter that's kind of on top if you didn't really notice it. We'd have to go to the house, straight in front, go in front. We can't actually do this on our horse, so we have to get off. You can't go there, you have to jump up. You do it at the very edge here, please.
Hello.
Game, thank you.
Okay.
Then he wants you to pick up the wooden horse, and then ride all the way back. Fetch quest the gate, it's great. It's right here, please don't miss the wooden statue. Please, don't miss it. Okay, we got it. I once tried doing this, I just like ran straight past it. It didn't grab the actual horse. It was awful. Yeah, so once again, we do this kind of weird diagonal jump. We did that one bad. The other one was better. But yes, basically anytime we can switch a horse, we're probably going to switch horses. For the sake of, I didn't wrap this game very well. And just, it doesn't take very long, so at most it's like a few seconds lost, so it's fine. Not to mention these horrible angles we're running at. Yeah, if we didn't have our jump, you know, we have to run around this fence. Nope, just have to jump straight over. It's great. That's why you keep your horses happy, people. Or buy new houses, buy new horses, buy new houses to replace your old sad horses. If your horse is sad, buy them a house. Makes them happy. This game drives me crazy. Yeah, see, my path, like, before looked a little crazy, but now if you look at this one, this is the path we would take. Like, I vaguely remember what I'm doing. Yeah, basically we want to just minimize the water we have to walk across, and we're happy. Happy as a horse. Happy as a horse in a house. When they get their new houses. You actually do have to buy your horse a house before you actually buy the horse, so that's all good. Because we have 2,500. The horses cost 2,000. The house, like, the stable thing costs like 500. Super annoying. Walk around these trees, which are totally real objects. And let's see if we get this jump. Jump. We missed. Twice, Carl. Twice.
Hello, you're here.
And ride back to the marker outside your house. This is where we go buy more horses. So our horse is getting a little sad, and we don't like sad horses. Please, horse, please, 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 please. Thank you. Yep, so please buy. I accidentally left. God, just do some mouse, it's so much easier. Horse. Buy. Name. G. Done. Exit. Exit. Save. Quick aim. Yes. See how well optimized I am at this. It helps because, like, it does put the horse back where... Please. You saw me hit that, right? You saw me click on that. I totally clicked on that. God. I'm so bad at the PC version. Why did I record the first one? I've done this so many times on PlayStation. I'm like, I've played the like PC version once to do like super jumps. I'm sure it'll be okay to record. Why? I'm saving so much time with like the things, but like, no, not the horse, not the horse, the marker. Marker, 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 marker. That was just instinctual for running upstairs. Okay, now I have to do helmet. Helmet's easy. Sword, I don't quite remember where it is. It's on like the middle right of like the circle in the hill, I think. Okay. Layla. Or Leela.
There.
This is not our horse. You are not my horse. You are my horse.
Layla.
Hello, G. 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 G, please. Thank you.
Layla.
Please, horse. Please, please, please. Come on, G. We got this. Come on, G. G, we got this. G, we got this. G. 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 G.
Layla.
I should give my horse real names. All this time I'm losing, I might as well just give them real names.
Layla.
Helmet's probably the easiest, I think. Because this is just like the path we would normally take the town.
Layla.
Except we take like a slight like altercation just to get to the like exclamation mark. Like the first time it shows you exclamation mark, it's like open your map in order to see it. It doesn't actually show up on the map, it only shows up on the compass. Like you see the big glowing white thing, but like the actual like thing that triggers the quest is like, oh, it's right here.
Layla.
And right here. I remembered. Totally remembered.
Layla.
A force. Interact.
Hello.
See, you see the pieces of a real speedrun here. Totally. This one's super easy. Since it's super easy, watch me forget completely where it is. So we're just kind of walking to the... We walk into the village, we walk like left between the houses, and then just right there. This is one of those two-part ones where we draw them up. Then we have to go to the one directly beside it to actually trigger the quest. Totally terrible. Okay, now we can actually run. So we just go straight, then we go slightly left, should be up there. It's not that one, it's over here. There it is. Easy. Just break my helmet. In theory, you can jump against some horse, please. In theory, you can jump against the walls to actually turn the direction you're facing, but not those ones for some reason. If you jump into it, you just go straight into them. It doesn't actually turn your direction, because if I were doing this where I walk all the way back home, I would jump against the person that sells horses in order to go over the fence and change my direction. But again, just the loading makes everything just way easier. This one we do actually have to go on.
Excellent.
Dismount. Okay, 2 pieces of the Guardian of the Dream Realm. Okay. Here's the bane of my existence. Which is garbage. Let's go, G. The trash has to go. There's no particular easy way to do this either, because they're all like scattered in zigzags in random places. So get ready to see very inefficient trash pickup. It'll be fine. Everything is fine. This game's fine. Just right over here. I am taking this wide because I want to start the quest on like basically the right angle. That was on purpose, don't worry. Garbage all over the town because we got all these tourists. So basically what's happened is we've sold... You will see me canter very slowly here. Basically, a bunch of tourists have come to our town because we wanted tourists to come to our town and make a bunch of money. So we sold the wooden horse statues. And after we sold them, we got a bunch of tourists successfully. And now they came and they left garbage all over our town. So if you actually look at... Please, garbage. Actually look at the map, it's covered in X's. We have to go to every single one of those and pick up the garbage. Your horse doesn't really like... If you go too fast, your horse will slide instead of turn. So we do have to like basically go at a very walking pace almost for most of these. Anytime you want to turn, you're basically just telling your horse to just walk. Because a lot of these are very easy to miss if you don't go like kind of at the right place. There's one hidden right there. I've missed that one several times. Go up here, turn the horse. See, there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just like kind of scattered back and forth. So this is the real challenge of the game. It's actually collecting garbage. So then we come here, we can actually go to a run because they're on the line. It's the worst to pick this up. So here. I am constantly having to spam like the speed change of the horse so we don't like cause the horse to slide. You've seen a few times where I'm going too fast and the horse like decides to slide. If you do that at all at a pace that's above like the second one, I think it's in the second one actually even, or if you do it, just the horse will sometimes decide just like it wants to slide. So now there's no real efficient way back, so we're just going to run back here. Get this garbage. And back in front of her. And done.
So,
Okay, that's the second worst part of this game besides Limo. Right to the marker outside our house, so as always, we want to buy 2 horses, because we need horses. Never use this. So buy, bag of horses, buy this horse, buy. Name G, done. This horse, buy. Name H, just so we can tell some of them apart. And now we're done. Leave. Save game, please. Save game. Exit. I'm so paranoid about just hitting save in it and not saving. There are many ways to soft lock this game. It's unpleasant. So let's remember this time that we don't run to our horse, because we don't need to change our horse, we're just going outside our house. Then we do the same thing again and run to our horse. This is so much more pleasant. Okay. So people, fans of Superman, once again, we're going back to the dream world, because we've done enough good deeds in order to play Superman. Play the superior game of Superman 64. She's calling me again. As long as we're gentle, she's calling us, we'll be fine. This is in fact where we want to change our horse again to G. Please change horse to G. Thank you. G, you look so colorful today. Please mount. Oh my god, please mount.
Layla.
A lot of this is just the horse deciding to like never do the thing it wants to do.
Layla.
This is also why we need a horse to be able to jump, as always. Please tree.
Lay.
I don't remember what this one is.
Layla.
Slightly in front. Okay. I mean, world record pace.
Unica.
We didn't get off our horse. World record pace. It's okay. It's okay. It's world record pace. There's so many mistakes. Imagine if I just like upload this as just a plain video. It'd be so terrible.
Ride me to.
Right to the rings. Time to do gold. Oh my god, we're gonna start past it. Horse. Horse, please. Hashtag speedrun.
Wonder we are you?
Now we walk up to it. This one is ever so slightly harder than the other ones. So yes, as with the other two, this time we're collecting gold rings instead of bronze or silver. If you thought, gold, that must be the end of this. Nope, we still have to do this one more time. Ah! that panic just like turned. Because some of the paths do actually like turn in fairly like random directions. Just suddenly. Okay, we have all the golds, now we're good. Gold is a relatively long one, so... I was like, imagine if I just had this as like a normal speedrun, like as I usually upload it, just no commentary. Wouldn't it be so boring? It'd be boring, but now we get to hang out. It's fun. It's way more fun. That's why we're performing worse, we actually have to talk. This game isn't just like, you know, hold forward to win, it's fine. Ugh. For whatever, there's also a way nicer like princess outfit you get. Like you could buy it in the costume store, but like I could find it. No, you can't actually wear it in the, like the stream realm, which is awful. You always have to wear this like ugly dress. I don't know why it's the unicorn princess, because I'm pretty sure you're not even a princess in this. That turns really tight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're not even a princess. Like there's a unicorn, but I'm pretty sure you're not a princess. They're just kind of like, welcome to the dream world, find our stuff. And it's like, did you find the stuff first? Like, yes. It's like, thanks, go home. You've saved the dream world. So I'm like, so am I a prince? Like, you get a crown. It's just cosmetic. Like, it has nothing to actually do with anything about the dream world. Like, I'm not even wearing the crown, like, right now. It's a different cosmetic item you can buy. I'm pretty sure we also do have all our horses that we need now. So G, then H will be our final horse, just because the stable's really confusing when you name all your horses G. It's like, did I ride the horse already? And if you accidentally grab it, then you're like, oh, this horse has no stamina. Great. We have 17 gold rings, because of course we do. And we run through as many of the other ones as we want. Please, horse, just run straight. It's not hard, please. Like the terrain is so awkward. Like, you'll see when we actually do, you will see when we do the, I keep calling it limo. It's basically the part where you have to carry a bunch of water to the waterfall. It's awful. You get a cart behind you. It's just, it's an overall bad time. Yeah, this path is really not obvious where to go. But for these, we basically just want to keep them as close to the corner as possible. It's pretty unlikely that I even remember to do it, but you know, it's fine. The gold one takes a really long time for no particular reason. Like, you remember the other two, like, there's nothing really hard about it, besides just choosing direction. If you miss it, there's no penalty or anything. It's purely a time penalty. So it's like it's just a punishment purely for speedrunners. Yes, I am getting the achievements for this, if you see that, because I have not actually really made it this far in the PC version. G, come on. Please, G. G, come on.
The unicorn mentioned that.
Thank you, G. G, please turn around. I can't wait till we get to H. Like, the first horse you didn't have to name. It's really weird that, like, the other ones, it won't let you not name them. Yeah, this is a similar path we would take normally. Like, if we were to walk home, we would always walk around the other side of the pond, not the one we're currently on. This is Limo, isn't it? Oh, God. Don't hit the fence, and we're good. Oh, God, I brought past him.
Hello, Mark. That I what?
Oh, no, it's the herbs. Okay, good. It's just the herbs. Please. Horse, please. I always forget about the second scavenger hunt. Because I'm always just dreading the Limo part. It's really not that bad, it's just driving in a straight line, but like, it controls so awkwardly. I also don't remember how long the speedrun is. So once again, I don't remember why we're actually collecting these things. This time it's like ingredients instead, because the first one I thought was for like medical herbs or something. This one I don't actually remember why we're getting them. Zero idea. This is, don't mind the gameplay, this is fine. This is totally acceptable gameplay for a world record, what do you mean? I technically have world records, it's fine. This is the quality gameplay you come to expect. As I said, it's because we have audio for once. Because we have audio, the gameplay obviously goes down. Right here. I always think it's like in the water when we have to go to the beach.
That's the one.
Please, horse. Please. Yeah, I always immediately want to run straight into the water every time I see that one. I also don't ever remember this part of the game. Like, there's just giant empty fields occasionally. So I think this, yeah, this is the soil. Right there, not over there. actually get it. We kinda
Here's
got
some.
it. There's the bridge. Remember, bridges are always faster than swimming. That's why I always take the bridge, except when we have to swim. Yeah, this game is... For a game that's just about walking in a straight line for most of the time, you do not walk in a straight line for a lot of the time. Because the game just simply doesn't let you. Like, you can want to walk in a straight line, but it's mostly just a suggestion. Like, again, with all this ground, it's very uneven ground, so it keeps pushing your horse ever so slightly, so you have to keep constantly readjusting. It's just, it's dreadful. Like, I'm holding up. Like, you can see my horse going everywhere. Like, I'm just holding straight. Almost done the scavenger hunt. I don't remember why we need sand, either. I don't remember what this is for. Again, there's a way to turn the horse just straight around, but like it's so finicky that it's easier just to walk around in a circle. A lot of this is like you could go faster, but it's finicky. Could I jump over my house in order to get in front of it faster? Not really. I could do a glitch to, if I put myself really far behind and you step off the horse, you can, if it's far enough away, you can go straight to it, but that's finicky to do as well. It also involves lots and lots and lots and lots of swimming. As we established, swimming is not fast. I think we're on the right angle. Did I sound like I go too far? The hell? What's happened? Game? Hello? Oh, I just... I was looking at the wrong spot. That's awful. World record speedrun, everyone. World record speedrun. I love those red X's on green background. It's so lovely. I didn't surpass it. Ugh. This room is so bad. We haven't softlocked yet, though. We haven't softlocked, so that's an improvement. The last couple times that you're doing is I softlocked twice, so, this is at very least stable. There's a weird softlock you can do if you jump on top of your house, and then you go to, the corner of the roof, your horse can just hover, then it gets stuck there. I don't know why, only the one corner, though. The rest are perfectly fine. Only that one it gets stuck on. It's awful. This is totally just a glorified, Let's Play. What do you mean? I don't remember if we need more horses, so just in case we're buying a horse. Please. Game. Please. 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 Horse. Stable. Buy. Horse. Buy. Name. J. Done. Yes. Escape. Save game. Same as can saved. Quit. It's so poorly optimized. Oh, I'm not used to the mouse. That's just the real thing. I'm not used to the mouse. Also, the camera in this game feels way more sensitive for whatever reason. I don't know why. Just everything about it feels way more janky. We remember to go in front of the house. It's okay. Sword is slightly awkward if I remember. Will I remember where it is without actually looking? Ooh, that's the real question. Because it's up on a hill.
There!
Get my horses. Hello, H. You'll be the hero we need. Let us go, H.
Layla.
Get our angles right, now we just run straight to it. Woo! I might have to look at the map for this one.
Layla.
The last one I definitely will, but like this one I might have to. This is such a good speedrun. I don't know, I think it's going well, don't you? I think it's going well. We didn't get off the horse. No! See that time loss? See that? That's a potential time save for any of you potential The Princess Unicorn speedrunners out there.
Today.
This is so bad!
Today
Today we're going to go try to find the sword. Yes, I know. Please, please, please.
However, what?
That's the little side we usually do. It's awful. Okay, and we're good. Let's look at the goddamn map. Yep, okay, so straight, over, to the right, and kind of in the middle of it. Then we'll be okay. I can't remember if you can actually grab the other ones. I genuinely don't remember. But yes, it's like really far up on a hill for some reason. Not even close, jeez. Yeah, it's like up on the hill. This should be good, I think. Yep, there it is. See, I'm a real speedrunner. Take it to the drop-off point. Like, no one's at the drop-off point. Like, oh, sorry, hand-off point, sorry. It's not drop-off, we're handing it off. It's even worse, no one's at the hand-off point. Like, who are we handing it to? We go over here, there's nothing here. Like, there's a few deer. Like, they're not the hand-off point. Like, what animal am I handing this to? What animal is that? Like a squirrel?
Excellent.
Let's now go back. Okay. I think this is where we do. Yep, that's Limo. That's our cart. Boy, this controls well and is fun to play. Where the hell am I?
The unicorn mentioned.
Come on. So welcome to slowly driving a cart to a waterfall and back. It is the most riveting part of this game. So get cozy, relax. This will be fun. We do have all our horses, so we don't have to worry about it. Some money just meaningless. Could I jump over those? Probably.
Hello. What?
Go to the cart, which is beyond finicky, honestly. Got off a horse, put on here. Best part of the game. Ah, you can see how well that controls already, huh? Just, oh my. Come on. Come on. It's flat ground, please. Limo! Oh, please, please. Please. Horse, please. This is where you really see how uneven all of the ground is. Yeah, we actually don't control the cart at all. We actually are just purely controlling the horse. You see me just moving back and forth. Like, I'm pretty sure the hitbox is still where... Is it Layla? Or... Layla? Pretty sure the hitbox is still in Layla, but like the horse is who we actually are controlling currently. So... so we're delivering water to a waterfall, obviously. That's... I don't even remember why for any of these things. I don't remember the plot of this game. I remember the dream world's in trouble, but horse, please. It's a straight line. Like, But yes, this is obviously my favorite part of the game. If we were doing, you know, shenanigans and just glitches things, we could go between, like, those two trees that are on the right. Any trees that are really close together, we can kind of go in between and kind of do a figure eight and just kind of launch the cart, like, on top of itself. You can flip it, you can get the horse on the ground, you can fly a little bit, it's kind of fun. Nothing useful. It usually causes you to just... It feels like it soft locks, but it doesn't. So if you pause the game, generally it'll just resolve itself over the next couple seconds, and it'll be fine. I don't know, it works really well, but, like, besides that, we're just... we're walking in a very zigzaggy straight line as fast as possible. Watch me be on the wrong side of the waterfall, that would be embarrassing. There was a slightly adjust, there we go. Yes, this is my personal least favorite part of the game, because it's slow, it's finicky, nothing about it's fun. You have to go both ways. You have to go all the way there and all the way back. And just, it takes forever. So aren't we happy we have commentary this time? We're happy. Imagine watching this. You're watching Layla just on her cart, going through here. It's barely music, it's just kind of ambient noise. Like, please don't do it. Please don't do it. You can't get your horse to go sideways a lot. And if you get, almost did it. If your horse gets kind of off from where he wants to, it's kind of like where you glitch Leela on, like, the horse from going in water. It'll kind of start walking and sideways, which becomes increasingly hard to control. So we don't want that to happen, ever. Avoid these trees, and let's not crash. Yes, there's not really even, like, any music for this, it's just kind of ambient noise, so you just hear... If there was no commentary, so it would be significantly worse. Just hear some birds chirping, you won't hear my lovely voice, like... Probably way more relaxing. Not as stressful as this cart. Please just stay on the road. Please just go in a straight line. Cart. Please. As long as the horse doesn't get to the side, like, it can go all the way, like, behind the cart almost, and, like, to the side of it. As long as it doesn't do that, that's a victory for us, so... It's so far so good. It could be way worse. It's okay, everyone. World record pace. It's world record pace. Why wouldn't you want to speedrun this game? See, it's thrilling gameplay. Has the best physics engine I've ever seen. Those trees aren't popping into nowhere. Our RTX graphics, it's great. Alright, let's make sure we go to the bridge. Oh, it's actually not even the bridge, sorry. We don't have to walk on the bridge, we have to walk straight to the house. Okay, perfect. I forget this every time. Like, the paths you take are so just convoluted that it's like, where am I even going? Basically just similar to where we found, like, a flower earlier. We're going over there. We have to somehow get the cart into the, like, quest trigger. Then after we do that, we will have to go all the way back. Doing the same thing. Like, I swear I'm going straight, but the horse is everywhere. Like... Okay, let's remember what part of the cart is the quest trigger. I believe it's Layla.
Hello, Mark.
Hey.
There we go. Time to turn around. And go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we've done it. Oh no. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Where the horse sometimes likes to go sideways. So technically we actually have a glitch now. This is technically a glitch. We're all good. Welcome to non-glitchless speedrunning of the Unicorn Princess. We're now always going to be going at a diagonal. This is so much worse. Please. Please, you stupid horse. Oh, this is so much worse. Now to go straight, I basically have to hold it on like a diagonal. Like, it's so much worse. Please don't hit any of this. Please don't hit any of this. Please don't hit any of this. Please, it's already bad enough. Please. 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 Uh. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Why is there water here? Where the hell do we cross the water? I better not have to cross that water. I didn't cross on the way here. Where the hell am I going to? Just going to the village. We're going the same way. I don't know why I'm taking such a different path. Ugh, the attack was so bad. I also want to just like go around a tree just to fix it. Yes, we can't actually just keep getting like this is kind of similar to what happens with Layla. Please, 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 please. Please don't flip. Oh no, we're calling something. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're on top of the horse now? Okay, we're okay. God, this is stressful. Just go straight. That's all we need to do. Just go straight on a weird diagonal. It's okay. What is the slower? Is it slower to walk diagonal? I don't actually know if it is. I've never bothered timing it because it always feels so awful when you're like riding in the cart. Please. God, I do compelling commentary. We'll do that after the cart's done. After we get out of this hell. Okay, that didn't fix it. On the bright side, this could be worse. The horse could be completely sideways, and we have to ride sideways, and that would be really bad. But like, so far it's not too bad. It's just, it's very awkward. I'm very scared that every time I hit the slightest bump in the dirt that we're going to crash the game. God, please don't make me do Limo again. Like, if I have to do Limo again, the speedrun's over. Like, we're just not doing it again. You can see the village. We're okay. This is going to make completing the quest a lot harder. But we're okay. We're doing okay. You can do it, H. Does H lose stamina on this? I don't remember if he actually loses stamina. I really should know this game better before I speedrun it. God. So welcome to my semi-blind world record speedrun of the Unicorn Princess. Everything is fine. You can't actually go anywhere near water. That's better. Oh my god, that's better. That's way better. When you're actually in the cart, there's invisible walls, like, very far out from every single piece of water, because they do not want the cart to go in water. So what just happened? We hit an invisible wall there, and luckily for us, it corrected our horse. The game's so charitable. That's the best thing that could have happened. We are nowhere near the right angle. Oh my god. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. It'll be okay. I'm so scared to go over here and hit the bushes. You know what? We're going this way. This way's fine. We've had enough scares. We'll get rid of Limo. But we just have like 2 more things left. And we're okay. This is by far the scariest part of the game. Like, yeah, I took a really slow path, but like, oh my god, just... This cart's the worst. Gave me a heart attack twice, but it's okay. Okay. Please, horse, 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 please, sir, please, 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 stop, 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 interact, interact, please. Oh my god.
Right.
It just wasn't doing it. I don't know why it wasn't doing it. Let's mark outside our house. Okay. Okay, just have a breather. Save the game, make sure it's safe. We're not doing Nemo again. Okay, we have saved. We don't have to do Limo again. We do this. Oh my god, no. Right to mark outside your house. Okay. Okay. Okay, that scared me. It showed the same chapter thing, which really scared me. Because I'm like, I don't want to do it again. It was bad enough. Okay, what's it called? Staple race? What the hell's it called? The thing where you jump over them. Over the hedge and ditch, whatever. Ugh.
Layla.
Jump, 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 jump.
There, I need to. Layla.
Switch our horse. H, hero trooper, we're switching to J. I think if we spam select too often,
Layla.
it literally just cancels it. Yes, it's only appropriate to finish the game on a nice white horse. Only appropriate. We have 2 more of these to go.
Layla.
This is the last of the Superman rings, quote unquote. It'll be okay. It's way over there. See how much nicer this is? Like, you see the horse? It goes straight. The cart doesn't go straight. It never goes straight. The cart will never go straight. The horse at the very least goes relatively straight, so you just have to, like, correct it, like, occasionally. But, like, oh my, it is... I generally thought the cart was going to flip, and I'm like, if it flips, I don't know what to do. World record speedrun! Let's go! We're almost done. I didn't get off the horse. God damn it. I remember that, like, I think twice this entire time. Hello? Hello? Invisible wall? Hello? Why can I jump? Hello? Okay. This race is relatively easy. Where the hell's the thing? It's way over here. Okay. I mean, yes, it's over here. We want to go over here. Please, horse. No, 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 no. Sorry, unicorn. Unicorn. Sorry. Sorry, I'm being racist.
You have
No! Please. Please, game. We're almost done. Don't do this to me. This game plays so well. I guess this is win the race. It's not a race. Like, there's no one competing against us. Oh, you do also have to jump over them. I've tried not jumping over them. It just doesn't work. But it's relatively easy to do. It's not gonna say it's easy to do, it'll probably crash into something, but it's fine. Okay. It's okay. Everything after the carriage is easy. I'm pretty sure we can't crash the game anymore. We're okay. I think it's just we can't crash the game. Oh god, I made that one. Okay. That was close. I jumped way too early. Okay, so remember we've given the hero, we've taken him to the handoff points, we've collected all of his armor, I'm sure everything's fine and nothing has happened to all of his armor, his helmet, his sword, his shield. I'm sure everything's fine after we put them in the middle of the forest with no one around at the handoff place. We handed off to no one, I'm sure nothing went wrong. Everything's still fine. And that'll be game over. We're good. We've saved the day. He has all his stuff, and I still don't know what this part of the game is. Like I very genuinely don't remember why we do these races. Like she gives you money for it, but like after we have all the horses, we don't actually need money.
excellent.
Get off the horse. There's our hero. He doesn't even look like a hero. He just looks like a generic guy. Like, It's the best part about this game. It's just like, there's a hero. I'm like, oh, him? Okay, cool. Here's Frank. He's your hero. Where the hell's my horse?
The unicorn is calling me. I'm Layla.
Where's my horse? Where the hell's my horse?
Layla.
Why is my horse not out here? Am I going crazy?
Layla.
I'm going actually insane.
Layla.
Did they just leave my horse in... I think they just left my horse in the other place. Oh.
Layla.
Okay, I totally remember where all the things still are, so let's go. We will need to look at a map for this one.
Lay.
No! Also, in the middle of that, it's just kind of, it's a square, like, sorry, it's like a little circle. It's kind of weird. This time we're going to remember.
Layla. Hello. Yeah.
If you go beside the unicorn off your horse, it try to dismount occasionally, you just will keep, like, going on top of your own horse over and over. It's really annoying. Does my mouse still know this dude?
Come on, Layla.
God.
It's
How long has
time
that
to
been there?
visit the.
Rise to the Dream World campsite to meet the hero. Now we've given the hero all stuff, so now we can go properly save the Dream World. I'm sure nothing has happened to all of his things that we've left in the middle of the forest. Imagine walking up to the hero of your realm and be like, hey, you know you're missing your helmet, your sword, and your shield. Be like, yeah. It's like, oh, we found all of them for you. Like, oh, thanks, where are they? It's like, oh, we left them in the middle of the forest. Just middle of the forest. It's like, did you give them to someone at least? Be like, no, just, we figured, you know, you could find them. What could possibly go wrong? Well, Mr. Hero. You see, he looks so generic. Like, oh no, all of his stuff has gone missing. Please do the X. Gotta do the X. If you don't do the X, it doesn't start. Okay, map. Nonchalant, we are going to look at the map for this, because I don't remember where half of them are. It's way over here. Bridge, please. It's also definitely not the fastest one to get first, but we do have to go kind of in a circle anyway, so it's fine. I believe it's over here. Am I insane? It's in the same place as they were before, right? So it might be on the top of the lake. God, I should really remember what these are. Oh no, have we forgotten where they are? Have I forgotten where all of them are? That's really bad. Oh no. Have I forgotten? Because there's one by the waterfall, there's one by the village, and I think there's one by like the homestead. One second. Oh no. This is fine. This is fine. This is a speedrun. This is a normal speedrun. This is totally fine. Oh no. We can basically go to the waterfall probably while I figure this out. There's definitely one by the waterfall and there's definitely one by the homestead. I'm just forgetting where it is. If it was right in front of me, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Well, it can't be in front of me. It's not even in here, is it? Yeah, it's not even in here. So I'm just being dumb. Just the waterfall it is. There's definitely one by the waterfall. There's definitely one in the village. Or it's on top of the hill. I think it's on top of the hill. Speedrun, everyone. This is normal speedrun. A very beatable speedrun if you would like to also play Unicorn Princess. God, SnowFox, imagine forgetting where all the things are. This makes the best content. I've gotten so bad at this game. See, there's one. See, we know where they are. See? We remember. It's okay. Nobody panic. We know where they are. See?
Yes, you found the Guardian's helmet.
It's okay. I only lost like 4 minutes trying to figure out where the thing was. I said I'd be looking at the map. It's okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Will I have to casually look up where everything is? That would be really embarrassing. I swear there's one by the lake. Am I going insane? I swear there's one by the lake. This is fine. It's somewhere like way up here, isn't it? I swear it's like on the same hill as like where we got it before. Yep, there it is. So I know what I'm doing.
Wonderful. You found the Guardian's shield.
Now I just have to remember where the hell the sword is. It's the sword, I swear it's by the lake. Like, am I crazy? I swear it's by the lake. Like, I remember the other two, I just don't remember what the one is. Okay. It's over here, right? I swear it's over here. Oh no. This is so bad. I will remember this. I remember this one's weird. That's all I remember. I know this one's weird, and that's why I always forget where it is. So I swear it's like right like in the homestead by the lake. I swear that's where it is. We had to screw up the ending. It would be a SnowFox speedrun if we don't, you know, screw up the ending. What the hell is it? No! Okay, through Homestead. Must be Homestead. Must be. It literally must be. I swear it's over here. I swear it's over here. Seriously not over here? Oh no. Alright, gotta figure it out. Oh no. This will be okay. This will be okay, everyone. It's okay. I just forget where the sword is. I have it written down. I just have to actually look at my notes. I don't know why we're not looking at our notes initially, but it's fine. One there, one there. It's literally where I went. I literally went here. This is exactly where I went. It's over here. Oh my god. I wasn't wrong. I went to the right place. It's literally over here. Oh my god. It's supposed to be over here. Where is it? It's supposed to be over here. Where is it? I'm sorry, I went too far. It's alright, it's alright. It's on the top of the river. Which is exactly where I thought it was. Right over here. God. Ugh. Are you disappointed in me? I'm disappointed in you. You go to the right place initially, then you're like, ah, well, it's probably not here. There it is.
Awesome, Layla. You found the Guardian's three items.
The speedrun can
Now
end.
bring the items to the Guardian of the Dream World.
I'm defeated.
Right to the marker.
We're not redoing this. I went to the right place. I'm like, I know it's on the top of like it's on the top of some weird hill, but I literally thought like the shield was on top of the hill. It's kind of similar like where like the other one was like initially. I genuinely thought it was there. I am sad. This is so sad. I meandered around and I lost like 10 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. We'll fix it in post. It's fine. We can't edit it. Even if I did edit videos, we couldn't edit it. Just give us a goddamn person, then we're done. Come on. Hello, Guardian of the Dream Realm. Here's all of your things. There you go. There's your shield, helmet, and sword. You're welcome. Are you happy? Did you save the world? We saved the world, everyone. We're all good.
Layla, don't
Congratulations. And we're done. Wasn't that great? Did you all have fun? I forgot what the fucking sword was. I didn't even forget what it was. I just went to the wrong spot. Oh, that's embarrassing. I had to do an extra lap. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright. This has been the Unicorn Princess. Will we ever do a better speedrun than this? Maybe. Do we want to? Not really. It's been fun. Congratulations. And, I hate this game.